All right, Shalom. Call Halay La, Yahweh Shem Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of great stone who were well. Peace, blessings, and salutations goes to the hopeful let that scattered abroad. To you brothers out there pushing this truth with all righteousness and sincerity. And to the Yahweh, the few sisters that are listening and learning, to you I say Shalom. All right, coming back at you with another quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, global intel to find defeat the limits in Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, through the spirit of Rakakadash, I praise, and let's be able to find straight to the point. All right, so let's jump right into it, man. Okay, this is from CNBC.com. It says global food crisis sees 150 million more women than men going hungry, and it's going to get worse. And exactly, man. All right, time of Jacob's trouble, man. And all you women out there that claim you don't need a man, all right, you can do bad all by yourself. All right, we're about to see, man. It says 150 million more women. That's a lot, man. A lot of you women are about to starve, just as well as the men. Men are going to starve too, but it's mostly you women. Why? Because there are more women in this world than there are men. Okay, so let's read the key points in this article, man. It says, as food insecurity becomes an increasingly global concern, a new report suggests that of the two, of the 828 million people affected by hunger in 2021, 2/3 were women. Woo! 2/3, man. Wow. 2/3. And then notice the number. Because the bulk of the majority of you women, you Israelite women, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American women, hey, that's both. You make the majority of the 2/3. Okay? Like I said, there are more women in this world than there are men. Okay? So a lot of you women, man, a lot of you women about to go hungry. Okay? All right, let's read on. It says the gap between men's and women's food security has grown 8.4 times since 2018. With the onset of Russia's war in Ukraine, the situation looks set to deteriorate further. Everything that we're seeing is telling us that it's going to get worse. Emma Janox, CARE Senior Director of Thought Leadership, told CNBC. All right, you see? And so it's about to get a lot worse for you women out here, man. The women that think you don't need a man, you can do bad all by yourself. All right? All of that feminine spirit shit, that's about to go away, man. Okay? All right, let's read this. It says for 33-year-old Ruya raising 5 children in small village in Akar, North Lebanon, times are hard. Following the due crisis of the C-19 pandemic and Lebanon's collapsed economy, she has had to double her workload, working in the fields and in the house, but still she struggles to earn enough money to eat. And that's coming to America, man, to you Babylonian women, especially 2/3 of our women, man, of our nation, man. You like women, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay? Russia's invasion of Ukraine and its impact on food supplies has only made matters worse. And it's not gonna get no better, man. Okay? Alright? It's only going to get worse. It says, often I don't have enough money to purchase food to cook. So I give the children bread sprinkled with thyme. And that's a good herb, all right, to eat. Sometimes too, we only eat twice a day. Times have never been so bad, she said, and it's gonna get worse. All right, for you women out here, man, that think you don't need a man, you don't need a husband, this and that. Okay, all right. Ruaya is not alone. She is one of tens of millions of women worldwide who find themselves eating last and eating least as a worsening food crisis exacerbates existing gender inequality issues. All right. It says a growing gender disparity in food access. Of the estimate 828 million people globally who were affected by hunger in 2021, around 3 in 5, 59%, were women, according to a report released early this month by humanitarian organization CARE. That equivalent to 150 million more women facing food insecurity than men, and that gap is widened. And it's gonna be a lot worse, man. It's gonna be a whole lot worse. It's about to get worse for you women out here, man. And all right, you see what's going on in Lebanon? That's coming here to Babylon, man. All right, wait till they get here to Babylon, the Great America, man. You women about to suffer. Okay, all right. Since 2018, the disparity between men's and women's food security has grown 8.4 times, accelerating in part by the C virus pandemic. Now, with the onset of Russia's war in Ukraine and accompanying food shortages, alongside wider inflammatory inflationary factors, the situation looks to set to deteriorate further. All right, and it is. Okay, let's see. I'm not gonna read all of this, but hey, it's gonna get worse, man, for you women. This is affecting you women more than it's affecting men. It's gonna affect men too, believe it or not. But hey, all right, it's gonna affect you women a whole lot more, man. All right. So I'll put the rest of this article in the description box, man. All right. So without further ado, let's get the scriptures. All right. Because, hey, it's about to get worse for you women out here, man. Okay. All right. And we do got Israelites that are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. We got some Israelites that are scattered amongst those Lebanons. All right. Let's read this. All right. This is Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord Yahweh Shai power, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. Only the 1/3 are gonna be saved, man. All right, the 1/3 men, women, and children. Okay, all right, 2/3, which makes up the bulk majority of you women. All right, you Israelite women, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American women. Hey, you're gonna be put to death. Okay, and hey, that was spiritual right there, man. Because hey, that's coming to 2/3 of you Israelite women. Okay, verse 9. And I will bring the third part through the fire and refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call upon my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord Yahweh is my power. Okay? Only the 1/3 remnant is going to be preserved. All right? The 1/3 sisters out there, the few sisters that watch these videos and listen and learn. Okay? Let's go here. All right? Actually, let me go up. All right? Let me go up here. Let's read Isaiah chapter 32, and I'm going to start at verse 1. All right, verse 2, and then I'm going to jump back down to verse 9. Okay? All right, Isaiah chapter 32 and verse 1. Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment. All right, who's that talking about? The king, King Yahushua, man. Okay? Slocky, what I'm doing. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Hold on. Slocky. My bad. All right. Like I was saying before, Yahushua, he's coming back to rule, and those princes are the 144,000 mighty men that are going to rule underneath Yahushua. Okay? All right? Verse 2. A man shall be as an hiding place, all right, from the wind of destruction, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. All right? So a man is going to be your protection, your guidance. Okay? So, hey, all you women out there saying you don't need a man, you do bad by yourself, we gonna see, man. All right, we're about to see. All right, because this food crisis, the food shortage is gonna affect you women, and all right, especially you Israelite women. 2/3 of you Israelite women, okay, the most. Okay, all right. Isaiah 32 and verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the venture shall fail, the gathering shall not come. You ain't gonna have no food all the time, man. Okay? All right? Verse 11. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Verse 12. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vines. You're going to be lamenting for the food, man. All right? When there's no more food, you can't go and get food, man. All right? So, hey, you Israelite women better repent, man. All right? Because, hey, beginning of sorrows and great mournings are coming upon the earth, man. Okay? This is Isaiah chapter 65, verse 13. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shai power. Behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. The Lord's servants are going to eat. The Lord's elect are going to eat and have an abundance in that day. Okay? But 2/3 of you Israelites, you men, women, and children, okay? All right? And both the majority of you Israelite women that make up the 2/3, hey, you're going to be starving in that day. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Verse 14, behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. Okay? Well, hey, great judgment is about to come, man. All right? Let's get this. 2 Israel chapter 8 and verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter times shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. All you women out there that have walked in great pride, thinking you don't need a man, all of that, hey, about to find out, man. Okay? All right? Isaiah chapter 13 verse 11. And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. Verse 12. And I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Okay? So a man's going to be precious in that day. All right? So, hey, you Israelite women out there, you better repent. Now, I ain't talking about the few sisters that are listening and learning and repenting and doing what they're told, man. All right? But I'm talking about the majority of the Israelite women that will make up the 2/3, okay? All right? It's time to repent. This is Isaiah chapter 4 and verse 1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man. 7 is the number of completion. But it's going to be more than 7 women coming for the men of the Lord, man. And not just any man, a man of the Lord, man. That the Lord Yahweh Shai is dealing with, okay? Saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach, your shame, okay? Because a lot of you women are going to be shamed that you told me you don't need them. Especially you Israelite women, man. Okay? All right? Let's go here. This is 2 Israel chapter 16, verse 20. I'm going to start at verse 18, man. I'm going to read verse 18. 2 Israel chapter 16, verse 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mourning is the beginning of famine. All right? Famine is coming. Okay? Food shortages. All right? And it's going to hit Babylon, the Great America, real hard, man. Okay? The beginning of famines and great death. The beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Read verse 19. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. All these are sent to correct you Israelites, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay? Verse 20, but for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Verse 21, behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon the earth. Sword, famine, and great confusion. And that's what you're seeing now. Okay? Verse 22, for many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the others that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. So a lot of you Israelites, especially 2/3 of you Israelite women and men and children, hey, you're about to die of famine, man. Okay? You're about to die of starvation and hunger. All right? Cannibalism is going to set back in. All right? A lot of you going to be put to death by that. Okay? Verse 23, and the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them, for the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down. Okay? All right? Let's get this. This is Lamentations chapter 4 and verse 9. They that they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. So it's better you to be put to death by the sword than to be put to death by hunger. Why? Because they eat away at you, man. All right, you wither away. All right, let's read on. For these pine away, stricken through, for what, for what, for want of the fruits of the field. All right. Verse 10, the hands of the pitiful women have sodden their own children. Like I say, man, cannibalism is about to come back in a major way. Okay? They were meat. They were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people. Okay? The Israelites, 2/3 of you Israelites about to be affected, especially you damn women, man. Okay? This is Micah chapter 7 and verse 10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which say unto me, where is the Lord Yahweh thy power? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. Okay? So a lot of you women, man, especially 2/3 of you Israelite women about to catch hell out here, man. Okay? Real talk. Alright? And as a matter of fact, let me get one. Let's go to this one. I like this one, man. Alright? Like I say, man. It's gonna get real bad out here, man. But only the elect are gonna be saved. All right, the 144,000 hopeful elect and the 1/3 men, women, and children are gonna be preserved and protected and saved out of these times. Okay, all right. This is Daniel 12 and 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince was standing for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time, and at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. Only the elect are going to be saved out of these times of Jacob's trouble. Okay? All right? The elect, 1/3 women, men, women, and children. Okay? All right? But 2/3 of you wicked ass Israelite women, you about to catch hell, man. All right? So, hey, let this be a warning to you Israelites out there, man. All right? You men and women, repent before it's too late, man, because time is running out. You better repent before it's too late. All right, so I'm in the lesson here, man. I just want to do this quick lesson. I pray this lesson was edifying and straight to the point. All praises and glorifications go to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rekakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations go to the hopeful elect that is scattered abroad. See you with another lesson soon, Lord willing. Kwam Yasharala Shalom, Y about a ball, about a one DTA about a ball. Boom! Shalom till next time. Shalom.